Ever get that sinking feeling when you deposit a check and nothing? No glorious, deposit successful, chime, pun intended, no instant boost to your account balance. Just silence. Well, fret not, fellow Chime user. We've all been there. But before you panic and start calling the check writer in a frenzy, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of Chime's check deposit turnaround time. The allure of instant everything. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want our coffee hot, our music on demand, and our online purchases delivered yesterday. It's no surprise then that the idea of a check magically adding funds to our accounts the moment we deposit it holds a certain charm. But hold on to your hats, because the reality of check deposits, Chime or otherwise, is a little different. There's a whole process behind the scenes that needs to happen before you can hit the virtual ATM with glee. Behind the scenes, the check clearing journey. Think of a check deposit like sending a message in a bottle. You toss it into the Chime app, or a physical branch, if that's your style, and it floats its way through the financial system. Here's a simplified breakdown of its voyage. Chime receives your check. Whether you snap a pic with the app or hand it to a teller, Chime now has possession of your precious piece of paper. Image capture and verification. For mobile deposits, Chime takes a digital image of your check. They make sure everything is clear, properly endorsed, and matches the information you entered. Clearing the check. This is where the magic, or maybe not so magic, happens. Chime electronically sends the check's information to the bank that issued it. That bank verifies if there are sufficient funds to cover the check amount. This can take some time, depending on the issuing bank's internal processes. Funds availability. Once the issuing bank gives the green light, Chime finally has the go-ahead to credit your account with the deposited amount. So, how long does it actually take? Now for the answer you've all been waiting for. Chime themselves say it can take anywhere from 1 business day to 5 business days for your deposited check to be available in your account. Let's unpack that a bit. The ideal scenario: 1 business day. That would be a dream come true, especially if you're counting on those funds for an upcoming bill or purchase. Reality check. Unfortunately, the 1-day turnaround isn't guaranteed. Several factors can influence the processing time, including the issuing bank. Some banks are just faster than others at clearing checks. Check amount. Larger checks might trigger a more thorough review process, leading to a delay. Weekends and holidays. Deposits made on weekends or holidays will likely be processed on the next business day. Tips to speed up your Chime check deposit. While you can't control the inner workings of the banking system, there are a few things you can do to potentially expedite your Chime check deposit. Deposit early in the week. Avoid the weekend backlog by submitting your check deposit on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Double-check your endorsement. Make sure your signature and any other required information are clear and match your ID. Use clear images. For mobile deposits, ensure your phone's camera captures a crisp, well-lit image of both sides of the check. The final word. While Chime's check deposits might not be instantaneous, the waiting period shouldn't be an eternity either. By understanding the process and following these tips, you can hopefully get those deposited funds in your account sooner rather than later. Remember, a little patience goes a long way, especially when it comes to the traditional world of checks. But hey, at least you can ditch the trip to the bank and deposit from the comfort of your couch. That's a win in itself, right? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.